Greetings and welcome back to Solar Empire Rebellion, Star Trek Armada 3. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last episode of this playthrough, unfortunately. A lot shorter than I had hoped, because, well, that by Dominion, I would say. The Dominion are way overpowered, and so are the Cardassians, just the whole faction is totally out of control. Now, as you can see down here, they got a few capital ships, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sounds like a lot, but honestly it's just a few capital ships. They got a few backup ships as well. Now, if you've actually watched through the playthrough, you would have seen that I had a lot of fights against the Romulans back here, with against fleets of a similar size, even worse, and I did manage to eventually win, even if it was just by the skin of my teeth, but I did win. But back here, there's not a snowball's chance in hell. The starbase is gonna melt. My fleet existed for about, I don't know, 1 minute? That was about it. So yeah, Dominion are totally OP. I'm not even damaging any of them. And this starbase has fully upgraded weapons. Now, you might say, yeah, well, the Dominion have a lot better technology than I do. Maybe so, but so do the Romulans, and they still died. Against the Dominion, you can't do anything at all, and this isn't even a big fleet at all. Just look at it, how much would this be? That's about the fleet size of 300 at best, maybe 400? And it's able to take down a starbase this easily, without even taking a sweat. So I would say, for the next version of Star Trek Armada, desperately, there needs to be some changes for the Dominion and the Cardassians, because they're honestly, they're the strongest faction out there, apart from the Borg. If I had started with these guys, I probably would have won this playthrough, like, I don't know, very easily. Even with the Federation being buffed after the last updates, there's still nothing much to do against these guys, so just look at it, they're just melting through this thing, and it's not even able to damage any of their ships. Oh well, this guy is actually taking some damage now, and that's about it. They barely lost any ships. Just look at the Gaylor class, for example. They don't even have full armor yet. Fully upgraded Gaylor usually have about armor 15 or close to armor 20, so you can't say that they are fully tagged. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do. If they destroy this starbase, I don't have any fleet to defend. And even if I did, I'm gonna need a fleet at least twice the size they have, and that's not gonna happen. Not a damn chance at all.
Local star charts.
Enemy engaged.
Normally, starbase was supposed to be able to, I don't know, maybe not outright stop them, but at least be able to win if there's a fleet right next to it, like the way I did against the Romulans, but against Dominion, I don't know, you're just pretty much target practice. They could have probably just wiped this whole place with even, I don't know, 3 or 4 capitals and a few Gaylor claws, and that's about it. That's all they need. The only issue they might have had is having enough DPS, but as you can see, they're just chewing through this thing like there's no tomorrow. So yeah. Dead by Dominion. There's honestly nothing I can do against it. I'm probably gonna try and play this again, but I'm gonna try and make some changes before I do so, because it's just, well, pretty much impossible. Unless I were to play with the Dominion, then I could probably win. But not with the Federation. Look at it, they're just melting through it. If I were to speed things up, it's gonna look even more silly. And they aren't even fully leveled up. Look, this is just a simple battle cruiser. This isn't even a capital ship. It has insane amounts of shields and hull, a decent amount of armor, insane amount of damage. What does the Federation have? an Akira class. Even if I had 50 Akira class here, they would still melt. Just like this starbase. Akira isn't even that fancy. I think fully upgraded it might also reach about 5000 hit points, but with a lot less armor, even though it got buffed. So yeah, not good. Not good at all. I wonder if the Romulans are gonna attack as well. They might be busy someplace else. I really didn't need this. If only I had been able to recover from winning against the Romulans back here, defeating the Scimitar. I might have been able to push against the Romulans. I might have been able to get the economy running so that I could get a bigger fleet to maybe at least, I don't know, kill one Dominion ship. But it just doesn't work that way. I just need a little bit more time. And with a little bit I mean a lot more time. Did we even get close to making a scratch? Yeah, this guy. Almost lost his shields. That's about it. And this guy's about to pop. Of course, Starbase is lost. Not even sure why I'm gonna be building ships because 5 Excelsiors, 50 Excelsiors, it's not gonna help against this fleet. Well, maybe 50. Just barely. And boom. Now we're gonna wipe this out, and next up, no, this is all I need, this fleet. It can wipe out every base I have, so I don't see what I can do against it.
Enemy vessels detected.
Unless they just leave. But the way is open for them to go into the core of my empire, clean up all of this. Where I don't even have any star bases. So yeah, very, very bad. And yeah, we instantly lost the planet, of course. And we're gonna be losing all these resources. That's a lot of resources down here. A lot of dilithium. Right. Well, there's honestly nothing I can do against it. And I'm betting that in a few minutes or so the Romulans are gonna attack.
Be ready for anything.
Now the whole point about having a big map was that if you have a big empire, you might be able to afford to lose one ship, one planet, but in this case, no, because they're just gonna plow through everything you have because there's no way to stop them. Normally, at least they should take some losses by taking out a starbase, and that might slow them down, give you time to recover and have some sort of counteroffensive, but that doesn't work against the Dominion because they don't take losses. They don't take losses at all. Not even from a fully upgraded starbase. One of their capital ships could probably just run circles around the starbase for about 5 minutes and just leave with half its shields gone. And that's about it. I don't even have any defenses here at all. Not sure if I should even build any. It's gonna be a waste, but what else can I do? I don't know. This thing isn't even fully upgraded. This thing is less upgraded than this one. And they're only sending a few ships. But even these will... Well, maybe not. They won't give me trouble, but... It's a problem.
Battle stations.
And let's speed things up, because nothing much is gonna happen. Unless the... Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna get attacked from the Romulans back here. And I don't have a fleet to defend. Well, I do have a little bit of a fleet, but not much. What are these guys gonna do?
Yellow alert.
Just screw around, possibly?
Be ready for anything.
At least they're gonna get attacked by some pirates, but that's not really much to go on.
Stations.
Not even sure where these guys are going, but there's more jumping this way as well. So yeah, I'm totally gonna get swamped by the Dominion. and soon enough I'm expecting a whole bunch of Romulans to jump back here. At least against the Romulans I have fighting chance,
Enemy
not so against the
engaged.
Dominion. Even against that small fleet that is sent towards me,
Actions report.
that's only about
Engines to full.
Warp
300-400
signatures
supply
detected.
points. I probably wouldn't even be able to win with 1000 supply points. As you could have seen in the, which one was it? The Cardassian Rebellion playthrough,
Station complete.
where my Federation ally kept on getting destroyed by just a small part of a
Be
Cardassian
ready for
fleet.
anything. Helm,
He had his whole
new
fleet
course
in
heading.
on one planet, and the Cardassians had like a very small fleet, and they couldn't do anything. That's how weak the Federation is compared to the Cardassians.
All sections
Cardassian
report.
slash Dominion doesn't really matter that much. They're both overpowered. Cardassians have way too much armor, and the Dominion have way too much damage, and armor, and hit points, and speed. Well, yeah, they got everything basically. Look, this is one capital ship. It's probably gonna take out most of my ships. And then it's gonna run circles around my starbase.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Oh, and he's got a Gale across to back him up. Let's see, which one are you gonna kill first? Oh, we actually deactivated it.
Ship at
Maybe,
full
just maybe we can
readiness.
take it down.
All sections report.
Warp signatures detected.
No. Oh shit. Didn't even see this, so yeah,
Understood.
well. You know what, back here I might even have a chance. Be it a small one. I gotta move back. Let's see, how many capitals do they send this time? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 capital ships. Right. I don't even have 13 ships here.
Changing heading.
Still, at least our capital ships die if you shoot them.
Ship at full readiness.
The Dominion ships don't. But yeah, the Romulans are gonna finish me off in the north, and yeah, the rest is gonna jump back here. Is this guy dead yet? No, not even close.
Be ready for anything.
Meanwhile, I'm losing a ton
All
of
sections
ships.
report.
Yeah, it's
Red alert. Enemy vessels
very bad.
engaged.
They're gonna wipe out this starbase then in a few minutes, and back here is also GG.
Helm, new
Because, well, 13 capital ships, that's a little bit too much. Now, if only the Dominion didn't attack, I would have had a substantial fleet back here
Signatures detected.
that may or may not have been able to fight back. I don't know.
ship at
But at
full.
least I might have had a better chance than this now.
All power to weapons. Be ready for anything.
Red alert.
Right.
Enemy vessels engaged.
So yeah, I don't know exactly where things went wrong. I guess maybe the unfortunate place where I spawned, where I didn't really have much expansion possibilities, made it that I don't have that much
Warp speed.
resources to work with, but still, constantly getting attacked by one faction back here, and in the beginning, constantly
Be
by
ready
the
for anything.
Cardassians as well, made it very difficult to get anywhere. Plus the fact that all these guys are on hard mode, which means that they can cheat like
Stations.
insane amounts.
Starfleet.
Right, we almost got this guy down. He's probably still gonna survive because his backup is gonna arrive. I don't think there was... Well, there might have been ways to win.
Be
If
ready
you
for anything.
look back at things, how you might have done things differently and sort of try and min-max your build orders.
All sections report.
There's probably ways, and I'm by far not a great RTS player at all, but still. With the amount of cheating that the AI is able to do on hard, and with the amount of OP-ness that you have in the Dominion, it's very difficult to get anything done. I probably might attempt this again, but it's gonna have to be different. Maybe not with the Federation,
Readiness.
because they're still way too flimsy.
Ship at full readiness.
Let's at least try and take down this douchebag.
All sections report.
Probably not even gonna work, he's gonna get repaired, and my ships are gonna melt.
Red alert.
My Excelsiors are really puny without the necessary upgrades. Right, well.
Standing by.
Station construction is insufficient.
Be ready for anything.
Somehow this Excelsior actually managed to get this far into the enemy lines. Let's see. Now take a look at these Romulan ships. They're actually taking damage. And they have twice the amount of ships that the Dominion had. Normally the Romulans are supposed to be the ones that have strong capital ships and are a little weaker when it comes to regular ships, but let's say one Dominion capital ship can easily obliterate one Romulan capital ship
Standing by.
without breaking a sweat. Did we actually kill this douchebag back here? No, of course not. He's still alive. My fleet is dead, and the starbase is going to be dead in a few minutes as well. Alright, so what's
Ship at
next?
full readiness.
I honestly don't know. There's nothing much I can do
Insufficient. Platinum.
because of that.
Insufficient. Platinum.
I even have a decent economy. I'm not sure if the AI cheats are incorporated into this equation, because if it were, then there's no snowball's chance in hell that the Romulans, for example, would be able to out-manufacture me with all those capital
Ship at
ships.
full readiness.
You would think this is the standard, what would
All
be
sections
all normal,
report.
and then on top of this the AI gets to cheat.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Let's see. Yeah, well, we're not able to do much back here. We actually still have a few ships alive, somehow. Don't know how.
Battle stations.
Ready
On the
phasers
Dominion
at
front,
full
these guys would have been dead the moment they spawned.
Battle stations.
Ship at full readiness. All power to weapons.
Yeah, and it's very annoying that these Romulans apparently did not have to fight against anyone else out here. They always kept attacking me. So all in all,
Acknowledge.
somewhat of a frustrating playthrough, I have to say.
Standing by. Battle stations.
Not even sure why I'm building a fleet back here. There's nothing much that I'm gonna be able to do. Might be able to fight off some Romulans, but by then these guys will just blow through everything I have. With the luck this guy pops. But I'm gonna actually need a lot of luck.
Ship at full readiness. All sections report.
There's really not much I can do unless these guys were to just say, let's go away, but they're not gonna be doing that. Did we even kill any ship here? No. It was just too much at once. 13 capital ships at once. 5, yeah. 7, maybe. That was pretty much the same amount they had when the scimitar was there.
Stations.
But this, hell no.
Ship at full readiness.
Insufficient dilithium.
It's going a little slower now. As you can see, this is a very small fleet. It's much smaller than the one before. There's 5 capital ships and a few smaller guys, a few Gaylors, and that's it. And it's easily able to take down my starbase without really getting damaged all that much. I might lose a few smaller ships, but the capital ships are totally gonna be fine. There's also all these humongous battle cruisers out there.
Starbase has been
These
lost.
things.
Ship at full readiness.
And they're slowly gonna chew through this, because the starbase can't really fight back all that much. Now it's not fully upgraded, I do really realize that. And we also are missing a lot of this stuff, but still.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
The starbase just popped. I probably wouldn't have been able to defend against that anyway. 13 capital ships is just way too much since I got none. Oh yeah, we got Voyager. Right.
Enemy
Anyway,
engaged.
I think I'm gonna be ending things here because there's just no way back from this, and there's no point continuing either, since we're gonna be dead. But well, I do like the way the galaxy looked. But I think we just spawned in an unfortunate place between enemies that just seem to only want to attack us, especially the Romulans. So yeah, I don't know. Is there any way that I can actually check? Let's see. Quit, surrender. Main. Let's take a look what we have. We're not seeing all the planets. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's take a look what's everywhere. Now, I do like the look of the empires, for example. You can totally see huge empires forming and smaller ones. Let's see now. So, is anyone else fighting? Oh, they got a whole bunch. Yeah, they got another fleet back here that was probably about to jump in. So they got all that. Pirates are still alive over here, so they're probably fighting. No, they're not even fighting back here. Against, who is this? Some sort of Klingons, I think. Yeah, they had a pretty big empire. All the way over here, there's a cube over here. A bioship. Oh yeah, the center of the galaxy is very much alive with all these neutral factions. That's quite interesting, I must say. What's this thing? A bunch of marauders, okay. These are Fifth Order, more Romulans? No, no, wait, Cardassian. Yeah, Cardassian / Dominion. Over here we have a very small... what is this? Romulan Empire. Yeah, the Romulans weren't exactly doing that well either, but for some reason they were not getting attacked all that much. There's a whole bunch of a Borg down here that we can't see for some reason. But the Borg were very small. Not sure why. They were set to normal, but still they should be able to win against anyone else. Still, as you can see, these Romulans were bordering me. They were bordering the Borg. They were bordering the green Klingons, who were absolutely huge. Yet they still seem to find it necessary to send all their ships towards me. I don't see them having any other fleets out and about. A few here and there, but that's about it. No significant fleets. The green Klingons are quite big, I must say. Well, this would have been very interesting to play this way, but I just got totally overpowered. Now, if I were to set everything to normal, it would work. Maybe I should do that. After all, the additional difficulty would be to have to fight multiple enemies the bigger you grow. So I might play on this map again, but on normal. The map will be different a little bit since it is procedurally generated, so it won't be exactly the same. Right, well, I think it was interesting, but very unfortunate turn of events. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.